Hi there, I'm Krishna Patel, and today on our Bihar tour, we're here at the Mahabodhi temple in Gaya, Bihar. Now, this is the place where Lord Buddha he attained his spiritual enlightenment, and after that, Ashoka built the temple. Now, this temple is so important to a lot of people who believe in Buddha. Tourists from across the world they come here. Now, this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So we're here today. We're going to talk to Mahashweta ji, and we know what she has to say about this place.
Well, this is the place where Lord Buddha attained enlightenment 2600 years ago, in 6th century BC, under the holy Bodhi tree, that is the people tree. And over the years, many monuments were erected. And this particular Mahabodhi temple is built in brick architectural style during Gupta period around 6th, 7th century AD. And this has been seat of the pilgrimage for the Buddhists around the world. They come here in large number from different parts of the globe and offer their veneration, their prayers, and whole ceremonies, do meditation under the Bodhi tree, and they attain their own salvation by getting inspiration from the seat of wisdom, which is known as Vajrasana. Emperor Ashok was the first one who had come in 300 BC and commemorated the exact spot that Lord Buddha had sat under the Bodhi tree and built the Vajrasana, that is the diamond throne in sandstone. And it has Vajra is the uh, diamond, and diamond it symbolizes, it's the icon, Buddhist icon of unrefutable wisdom. So the patterns which you see on the sandstone seat, which commemorates the exact spot where Buddha sat and meditated and attained enlightenment. So that is what it signifies, that he attained unrefutable wisdom. And from here on, the message of Buddhism spread through Sarnath and to different various countries around the world over the centuries. It has reached to different corners of the globe, influenced cultures, people, and they all come back with their influence of culture and their spiritual uh, manifestation, which they have absorbed over the centuries and return back to this seat. So we see every year a large number of conglomeration of various forms of Buddhism, right from Theravada to Mahayan, and not only Buddhists, people across the section, across the religion, they visit here because Buddha is the symbol of peace, eternal peace, non-violence, compassion, brotherhood. His teaching symbolize that Buddhism is in fact way of life. And this Mahabodhi temple is a very unique monument. Right now we have golden spire polishing work going on. So you see the scaffolding at the back, which is again a very unique project which was taken up during 2013, I think. And the king of Nepal had offered gold. King of Thailand, I stand corrected. This king of Thailand had offered gold, and the pinnacle is being polished now, which is covered with gold. But then, over the centuries, this entire complex has been dotted with monuments which were erected by various kings, pilgrims, and devotees who visited this place wrote inscription on floor, walls, and the railings and established its spiritual mm, journey through erecting different monuments, which makes this Mahabodhi temple, which has been declared a World Heritage Site in 2002 by UNESCO.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. In the end, just one small question. Do you think that both they are this place in sort of infrastructure, do you think the city needs any sort of development?
Well, Government of India has planned the Mahabodhi corridor now, and it has been announced, and we have lot of expectation. It is going to definitely build better infrastructure, better approach roads, better facilities around it, which is needed, and we are looking forward to that.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for speaking with us.